chill beach day planned. Just went to grab some coffee and breakfast before we go for a walk on the beach. Tomorrow we have a waterfall hike planned for pretty much all day. So today we're just planning to chill out and enjoy what little bit of good weather we have. Going for our afternoon smoothie run down to this place that these two people walked us to yesterday, and now it's day 2 of probably getting the same smoothie. Look, there is the beach. There is our hostel, room to board. It's actually a really great hostel. What are your thoughts on our hostel? We spent the rest of the afternoon lounging around on the rooftop hammocks before meeting up with one of Tanaya's friends for some incredible sushi and, of course, helado for dessert. The next morning, we had an early wake-up call and hit the road down to Nauyaca Falls. Well, we've made it to the hike for Nauyaca Falls. It's absolutely beautiful, but it is raining. It is about a 4 to 5K hike to get there, 4 to 5K back. So we're gonna try to do some swimming in the falls and enjoy the scenery. We are on our way back to the car after swimming in the waterfall. It's rainy season, so the waterfall was a bit intense, some class 1 and 2 rapids. So we kind of just got in, enjoyed it for a bit, and now we're heading back down a slippery, muddy slope. So fun. I think we have about 3K left to get to the car. Then we're gonna try to check out this airplane restaurant we passed on the way here. After an amazing day exploring the waterfall, we have checked into our last accommodation for the trip before our airport hotel for the very last night. But our view from our balcony is the playa and the garden. So we're about to head down, maybe get in a little swim before we head out to dinner. Is editing Megan from the future, and I realized while I was watching this section that I did a really bad job of explaining what was actually happening behind the scenes, and I want this video to be reality of what was going on. So if you watched 2 videos ago, you know that we were in La Fortuna. And while in La Fortuna, I got an email from what was supposed to be our accommodation for these 2 nights that they were going to cancel. And none of the calls were going through. I tried getting my mom to call. They weren't answering. Their WhatsApp number wasn't working, and then they were not responding to any emails. So we went ahead and booked with a different accommodation, the one you see us staying at then, and it ended up being great and worked out in the end. But just wanting to give you a little peek behind the curtain that although this trip was amazing and it all worked out, there was a little bit of drama happening behind the scenes. Today is unfortunately our last full activity day in Costa Rica. Tomorrow we're still here, but our day involves basically driving back to San Jose, returning the rental car, and getting everything packed up for our morning flights the next day back home. So last night we stayed here at the Best Western, all-inclusive, right here on the beach. It's actually very affordable because it includes all of your food and drinks, and has a nice pool area with plenty of activities. I might check out the Zumba class this morning and play volleyball at the scheduled time a bit later. We also have bingo, so we might be checking that out as well. But just gonna enjoy the last day here. It's supposed to rain in the afternoon per the usual Costa Rican September weather, but it's beautiful this morning, so let's get a breakfast. We played volleyball with our new friends for a couple of hours before pausing for a lunch break. After lunch, we headed straight down to the beach and explored a new area only accessible during low tide before spending the rest of the afternoon hanging out by the pool. It's our last day here in Costa Rica. We're walking through Jaco, grabbing some last minute souvenirs before we head into San Jose, where we have one night before we get on the airplane tomorrow morning. All right, we're here in San Jose, our favorite place in Costa Rica.
No!
Trying to return the car, but first trying to fill it up with gas, and we have 17 minutes until car drop off. Why did it just get so dark? The sunset was pretty, and now we're
Currently merging
stuck in traffic. Love this for us, but we might get there on time. We'll see. Time is relative in Costa Rica. We made it with 3 minutes to spare. Returning our car. Good morning from San Jose. Tanaya left earlier this morning, and Ashlyn and I are getting ready to go to the airport. It's currently 9:14. Our flight leaves a little after noon. So we're gonna head over, take the airport shuttle around 10 o'clock, just have breakfast. And yeah, we're overlooking this beautiful rental car scene where we've been watching some travelers get into their car to embark on their Costa Rica vacation. We had a little view of the mountains, some cloud cover this morning, and the airport. So we'll be heading to the airport here soon. We're flying into Miami and then to Atlanta, and we'll get back home a little after midnight, hopefully. Thanks for coming along on this trip to Costa Rica. If you want to follow along on the next adventure, be sure to subscribe to the channel.